Welcome to Diamond Dynasty Baseball on MLB The Show. I'm Robert Flores. Jackson Chourio steps in, and it's time to get things started. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the first. Albies up now to follow the leadoff hit from Jackson Chourio. Swings and lifts one to left center. Puts it away for the out. Kyle Schwarber shuffles to the plate. Runner on the go. And we don't see a throw. He's in there with a stolen base. Swings, ground ball up the middle to first. Schwarber grounds out. Will Smith comes to the plate here in the first. A chance to bring home Chourio here. Swung on and lifted to left center. Soriano bolting towards it. That one looks like trouble, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Ethan Holliday comes to the plate following the go-ahead double. Late with the swing there. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. Smith headed for the plate. And he scores easily. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Swing and blast one to center. Makes the catch. That ends the inning. The Blue Sox play 2 runs in the frame. This is a 2-run game. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the start for the visitors. That arsenal can feel overwhelming at times, but you've been known to slay some giants in your day. Alfonso Soriano in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first.
Number 12, Alfonso Soriano.
Starts the at-bat with a ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the first. Connor Griffin freshly dealt to the plate. Rejected that offer. Gets the bat to it, but foul. And the lefty kicks and delivers. In the air, out to right. Albies camps under it. Takes it in for the out. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. 2-strike curve is fouled away. Runner at first with 1 out. Not biting. Trusted your eye and it paid off. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Soriano, the runner at first with 1 out. Stays alive. Patriots with a runner aboard. That's in the dirt. Bryce Harper up now. Found the target to start the AB. Swung on and lifted to left. And it falls. Soriano coming home. He scores easily, and it's a 1-run game. Adam Jones comes to the plate following the RBI double. Belts one deep. Still in the air. It's off the scoreboard. The lead doesn't last long for the visitors. We're all tied up. Lucas Ramirez comes to the plate following the game-tying double. Doesn't connect. He was late. Hit on the ground to the left side. Snakes through, base hit. Jones rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw home, he beats it. Austin Wells comes to the plate following the go-ahead single. Late with the swing there. Gregorius moves under this one. Squeezes it. That's the third out. The Patriots. Vinny Pasquantino leads off the top of the second.
Now pitching.
A World Baseball Classic card takes the mound. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Pasquantino leading off as he swings through it for strike one. Didn't get the call.
That's inside.
In the air, headed to left center. Hauls it in. One away. Alfonso Soriano at the plate. A St. Patrick's Day card looking for some luck at the dish. Cutter gets a whiff. A ball from Yamamoto. Fly ball, right center field. Ramirez waiting for it. Brings it in. Now 2 away. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. A little out front, he swings through it. Blasts a rocket deep. Ramirez on his horse. It falls in. That's a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Caught on a rundown. But he stops and able to get back to second safely. Here's Jackson Chourio stepping into the box. He singled to right in his first trip. Keeps it inside the chalk. Fair ball. Gregorius around third. And he touches home. It's 3-3. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. Fly ball left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's the third out, inning over. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Leo DeVries gets us going this inning. First pitch misses. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Here's the pitch. Strikes out the first batter. He sees in this one.
Batting ninth, third base.
Kazuma Okamoto comes to the plate with a parallel 2 boost. Swing and a miss. He was late. 0-2. The pitch. Smith gets it to first. And Smith throws out the runner. It's a strikeout. And stepping to the dish, it's Alfonso Soriano. Doesn't connect. He was late. There's the gas once again. Got it. Nothing doing. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Kyle Schwarber hits leadoff this frame. 0-1 to start. Sent foul. The 0-2. Good enough if you ask me. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter. Will Smith is the batter now. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And out in front, foul. Puts it on the ground to short. Oh, he gloves it. That's a great play for the out. Ethan Holliday is next to the plate. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Sends it to first. Easy out, and that ends the inning. Down in order they go. Welcome back. It's sunny here in Denver, and you can't ask for a better day for some Diamond Dynasty baseball. Connor Griffin bats first this inning. Skips up some dust. Patriots, runner at first. Look out, runner on the move. And he's out. Access denied. The 1-1. Swings and misses out in front. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's Bryce Harper. A double and a run scored his first time up. Starts with the ball. Doubles down on the heater. Looking up, looking down, looking all around. Hit on the ground to second. Albies handles. That's the inning. So we all square at 3 as we start another frame. Youngmin Ahn hits leadoff this inning. Late with the swing there. Swings and clubbed one. There it goes. Into the bleachers and gone. A home run. And they take the lead. Vinny Pasquantino comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. 1 at bat so far. He flew out. On the ground to second. DeVries. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Alfonso Soriano ready to hit. First pitch misses for a ball. One the count. Throws one in the dirt. Misses Yamamoto's pitch. Still breathing. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Just off. Squeezes it, and now 2 away. Next up here in the 4th, Didi Gregorius. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Cutter generates a swing and a miss. That's in the dirt. Swung on, hit hard to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Blue Sox score a run in the frame. It's a 1-run game. Adam Jones, ready to roll. Oh, 1 the count. Puts it on the ground to third. Gregorius over to first. 1 gone here. Now a chance for Lucas Ramirez. Singled and drove in a run his first time to the plate. Triple digits, and it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Smith gets it to first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 away. And now Austin Wells. Okay, we'll skip the pleasantries. Another offering of the blowtorch. Patriots, 2 down, nobody on. Changeup is fouled away, stays alive. Strike 3, inning over. That was as easy as 1, 2, 3. Stay tuned. Back here in a 1-run game, Jackson Chourio leads us off. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the 5th. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate. Curveball, and he can't squeeze it. Now it kicks away. No advance, and that's ball 1. Takes the lead at first, nobody out. Swings and lifts one to center. Chourio tagging up. Here's the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Struck out last time. It was the curveball that got him. Fly ball to center. Jones gets there. He's under it. Chourio tags from second. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Will Smith up next to the dish. Fly ball center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Jackson Churio ready to get us started.
Center fielder, number 1, Jackson Churio.
Harper steps on the bag at first for the out. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate. That was filthy. Got it. I cannot believe he went for that. Now we see Kyle Schwarber. In the air, out to center. Jones moves under it, hauls it in. That's out number 3. McClain doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Alfonso Soriano leads off the bottom of the first. Late with the swing there. Not going to do it. Slider for a strike. And I would throw that again in this spot. Wise choice. Outside corner. Got him looking.
Batting second, the short
Connor Griffin is the next to hit. Fights it foul. And the pitch. That's ripped to right down the line. And that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's the base hit. Kyle Schwarber at the dish with a runner on first. Delivers an opening pitch strike. Pitch kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Griffin leads off first with one away. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Here's Bryce Harper settling in. On the ground up the middle. Albies handles. That's the third out. Inning over. That's the first, and this game is already a third of the way done. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Will Smith hits leadoff this frame. Now a screamer into the outfield. Stretches out and hauls it in. Ethan Holiday shuffles to the plate. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Youngmin Ahn in the box with a runner on first. On the ground, left side, 6. To first, and he beats the throw. Everyone's safe. Vinny Pasquantino freshly dealt to the plate. A chance to get us off the starting blocks and into the run column. Soriano on the run to the right. Puts it away for the out. And stepping to the dish, it's Alfonso Soriano. Misses the zone with the first pitch. That one ran inside, almost got it. Here's the pitch with both runners on the move. And no throw. Both runners are safe. Yeah, that's Phil. Crushed. Adios. Pelota. Quadrangular. Got absolutely all of that one. Exceptional hitting on display here. And they take the lead. Gregorius comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Fonzie. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, but let's make sure the pitcher is okay. Jackson Chourio at the dish now. A World Baseball Classic card takes the mound. Rydell Martinez. Line drive. And there's a hit. Gregorius headed for third. Got him caught. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Top half of the second is complete. BRB. Kids still saying that? Now a chance for Adam Jones.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to the righty. Abner Uribe. This card is straight out of the World Baseball Classic. Jones at the plate as he swings through strike one. Hits it on the ground to short. Holiday handles it. Throws to first. In time. Now at the plate, Lucas Ramirez. Fights it off. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Now at the plate, Austin Wells. Catches a piece. Runner at first with one out. Now that's unfair. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. Gregorius settles under it and makes the catch. Now it's the second baseman, Leo DeVries. And catches a piece. Patriots. Runner at first with 2 away. 0-2 is the count. A base hit. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third. He's coming home. Throws on the brakes. And he's back to third safely. Kazuma Okamoto is now at the plate. Swings and misses out in front. Stay patient.
That ball went out.
Swung on and lifted to right. On, glamping under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. They strand a pair. Here we are in the third inning already. Blink and you'll miss it. Ozzie Albies ready to roll.
Now pitching. Abner Uribe.
You confused him there. The 0-2. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the third. Here's a diamond card at the plate. Kyle Schwarber. Have to be very careful against a hitter with this much power. And out in front. 0-1 on the way. To short. Could be 2. To second, that's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play. Will Smith thought he would have someone on base here. Instead, they're empty with 2 away. Fouled away. The Blue Sox lead it by 3 late. Might want to offer him a map. Goes back to the slider. Lifted in the air to center. Jones drifts under it. Fakes the catch. That's the third out, and now they'll get one last chance at the plate. Back in the ballpark. Looking to the final swing. Down by 3. But it's not over until the lights go out. Adam Ottavino, the new arm. And he's on to try to lock this thing up. Soriano in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that goes foul. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. To first. One away. Connor Griffin up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. Ground ball to short. Holiday whips it to first. 2 gone. 1 out to go at Coors Field. Schwarber swings through it as he comes to the plate for the second time today. 0-2 the count now. 1 pitch away from a win. 2-strike foul. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Ripped on the ground to third. Gregorius over to first. Out number 3 is in the books, and that does it. The Patriots come up short in this 3-inning affair. Stay with it. We know you got this. That settles that and brings us to the end of our broadcast.